Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever tried an exercise that looked way too simple? But once you actually did it, you realized, oh wow, this is harder than it looks. That's the plank. Most people completely overlook it. They think they need a gym membership, fancy equipment, or a long workout routine to get in shape. But what if I told you that one tiny movement, holding your body still for a few seconds, can completely change how you look, how you move, and how you feel? So here's the big question everyone asks. What actually happens if you plank every single day? Stay with me, because the answer is way more powerful than you think. Let's get into it. 1. Your core becomes your body's armor. When most people hear core, they think abs. And sure, planks will help you get abs, that's true, but the core is so much more than that. Your core is everything that keeps you upright, stable, and safe. It's your abs, your obliques, the deep muscles wrapping around your stomach, and the long muscles running along your spine. Here's something we rarely talk about. A weak core can literally lead to hernias. A weak core means your organs and your spine don't have the support they need. And when that foundation isn't strong, everything else becomes harder. Walking, bending, lifting, even just sitting comfortably. But when you plank every day, you strengthen that entire system at once. Your core becomes like a belt of armor that protects you from the inside out. And trust me, you feel that difference in your everyday life. 2. Your back finally gets the strength it needs. If you've ever struggled with back pain, even a little, you're definitely not alone. Most people blame age, or long hours at work, or bad luck. But in most cases, it's weak muscles. Lifts like deadlifts can help, sure, but one bad rep and you're out for weeks. That's why planks are such a lifesaver. They strengthen your back without putting your spine at risk. No weights, no sudden movements, just steady, controlled strength. People who plank consistently often say things like, "My back pain basically disappeared. I can sit longer without discomfort. I finally feel supported." And that's because planks strengthen the muscles that hold your spine in place. The muscles you don't even realize you use every single day. 3. Your posture quietly improves and people notice. Let me be completely honest here. We're living in a world full of slouching. Phones, laptops, long drives. Everything is pulling us forward and rounding our shoulders. And bad posture doesn't just make you look tired, it makes you feel tired. Planking changes that. When you plank, you strengthen the exact muscles responsible for good posture. Your upper back, your shoulders, your core, your neck. Little by little, your shoulders naturally pull back. Your chest opens up, your neck lifts. And suddenly, you're walking into a room looking more confident, without even trying. People notice these things before anything else. Posture is powerful. 4. Your metabolism gets a noticeable push. Let's be real. Most of us want to feel lighter, tighter, stronger, and planks help with that in a way people don't expect. Even though you're not moving, your whole body is working. Arms, legs, core, back, glutes, all at once. That means your body burns more calories. Not just during the plank, but after it too. And when you build stronger core muscles, your waist naturally starts to tighten. Give it a few weeks of consistent planking and you start noticing. Your stomach feels firmer. Your waistline feels smaller. Your clothes fit better. And that's motivation on its own. 5. Your balance becomes significantly better. Here's a quick test. Try standing on one leg for 10 seconds without wobbling. If you struggle, that's completely normal. And it's exactly why planking helps so much. Planks work your stabilizer muscles. The tiny muscles that don't show up in the mirror, but control how smoothly and confidently you move. With stronger stabilizers, you walk more confidently. You run more efficiently. You exercise with better control. You're less likely to roll an ankle or trip. It's one of those invisible benefits you don't think about until you feel it. 6. How long should you actually hold a plank? Let's talk about the biggest mistake everyone makes. Trying to hold a plank for 5 or 10 minutes straight. You don't need that. In fact, it can work against you. Long planks can increase pressure on your lower back and shoulders. And that's exactly what we want to avoid. Here's a more realistic approach. If you're new, 15 to 30 seconds, 2 to 3 sets. If you're comfortable, the 30 to 60 seconds, 3 to 4 sets. If you're strong, 1 to 2 minutes, 3 to 5 sets. The key word here is quality. A perfect 30-second plank does more for your body than a sloppy 3-minute one. 7. The pros and cons: no sugarcoating. The good stuff: you don't need a gym. It takes just a few minutes. You get stronger everywhere, and so your posture gets better. Your metabolism improves. Your balance improves. You reduce back pain. You can do it literally anywhere. The downsides? They only happen when your form slips. Hips too high, lower back suffers. Hips too low, spine suffers. Holding too long, blood pressure goes up. So form matters a lot. 8. How to do the plank properly. And here's the version everyone should start with, the classic plank. Start in a push-up position. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Lower onto your forearms. Keep your elbows under your shoulders. Extend your legs straight back. Tighten your stomach and pull it inward. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your body in a straight line. And breathe and don't hold your breath. It sounds simple, but once you do it right, you'll understand how powerful it really is. Final word. So, what really happens if you plank every day? Your core becomes stronger, your back becomes supported, your posture improves, your metabolism rises, your balance becomes steady, your body becomes more controlled, more stable, and more confident. The plank is simple, but that's the beauty of it. You don't need a gym, you don't need equipment. You just need a few minutes in your own body, and those few minutes, they add up. They change things. They make you feel better, physically and mentally. If you enjoyed this and want more human, simple, science-backed videos like this, hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. You're stronger than you think. And this is just the beginning.